with destiny. Few games come bigger than this one.
Yeah, and the first leg of a semi-final, you can't guarantee passage into the final, obviously, just yet. But you can make life quite hard for yourself, Peter, second leg. So you've got to expect it to be tight and tense. This atmosphere sounds perfect. And the shots! And it's a goal! Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Lokomotiv Moscow have an early lead. Good start. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Valero. Now it's Griezmann. Paulinho. Schick. Besiktas seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. No? Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Now it's Griezmann. The shot's on! And oh! What about it? And already they're looking to run away with it. Suarez duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Lokomotiv Moscow take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Throw in. He just whacks it away. A chance to play it in, and he's cut it out. Griezmann. And it's Luis Suarez. Higuain. We hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Lokomotiv Moscow sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Well, the action has already resumed here. Paulinho, Luis Gustavo. What a throw in. Schick. Tries to stroke it through, drills one in. Cleared without complication. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Defence has got rid of that. Griezmann has a pop! And he's there to make a great save. Tries to get it forward quickly. Valero. Now it's Luis Suarez, and the weighted pass. He's had a goal! The lead is extended still further.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run onside proved the key ingredient.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Lokomotiv Moscow take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. It's Higuain! Big relief, it just needed better contact. There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Rose gets good distance on it. There will be a throw-in. So that's it. It is all over. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted and have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Lokomotiv Moscow come into this leg looking very much like finalists thanks to their first leg heroics. It was a convincing win that has put them well and truly in the box seat. Despite many warnings against complacency, the best efforts of key figures in and around the teams to reject such. Hits one! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's Simpson. Has gone out. That had to be more accurate. Plays it out to the wing. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hits one! That is wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Dino plays it forward, and he's on, shapes to shoot! Griezmann with a shot! Robertson, now it's Paulinho. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball, it's Higuain! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Griezmann, can he put it away? That really should have hit the net.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Paulinho. Besiktas are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Hits it! Yes, it's in! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Lokomotiv Moscow are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Lokomotiv Moscow take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Simpson. Lokomotiv Moscow got their goal. And the semi-final reaches halfway. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How would you review the first half?
Lokomotiv Moscow merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Lokomotiv Moscow head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the...
Can he put it away? It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Lokomotiv Moscow are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Lokomotiv Moscow are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Griezmann has been withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Schick has a goal! Saved only by poor finishing. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
He's tried one! They are rampant! And they are cruising away! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Thuram. And that's a throw-in. Lokomotiv Moscow have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Fernandinho. Who's gone out of play? Besiktas have decided now is the time to make their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And the flag has stayed down. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's got through. Higuain, and the finish! Really well taken goal. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. No question now as to who is in control. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that is that. Surely the best preparation for the final. A thumping win in the semi.